Now we're going to solve a few conceptual questions together. So true or false? Question A. Arithmetic average is always greater than or equal to geometric average. So to do arithmetic average, you sum up the individual realizations, then divide it over the number of occurrences. For the geometric average, you need to compound the returns, then annualize it to get the geometric average. So this is a correct statement. Arithmetic average is always greater than or equal to the geometric average. The only case where the two of them are equal to each other is when the asset return has no volatility at all. It does not change over time like a risk-free asset. For example, if the asset gives you 5% return per year for the past 5 years, then the arithmetic average equals to the geometric average. In all the other cases, as long as there is some variation in the returns, for example, some years it gave you 5% return, some years it gives you 1% return, then the arithmetic average will be greater than the geometric average. And the more volatile the stock return is, the bigger the gap is, the higher the arithmetic average is compared to the geometric average. So the first statement, question A, is true. Question B. If a stock's Jansen's alpha is equal to 0, then its Trenor's measure equals to the market risk premium, which is a risk premium on the market portfolio. Let's start with how Jansen's alpha is defined. Jansen's alpha equals to stock return minus risk-free rate minus beta times market return minus risk-free rate. So this market return minus risk-free rate component is what we call market risk premium, or the risk premium of the market portfolio. So the Jansen's alpha captures the excess return of the stock, adjusting for the risk-free rate and the beta of the portfolio. If alpha is positive, it means the stock has excess return, meaning it's good scenario. Okay, this stock says the alpha is 0. So we have 0 equals to stock return minus risk-free rate minus beta times RM, market return, minus risk-free rate. Let's just try to move these terms over, okay? I'm going to move this term to the left. On the left, I have market beta times market risk premium. On the right of the equation, I have R minus RFs. That's the stock's excess return. Let's just remind ourselves, how is Trenor's measure calculated? It equals to the stock excess return minus beta of the stock. So essentially what we need to do is to divide both sides of this equation by beta. So let's try to do that. On the left-hand side, this is what I get. On the right side, I'm going to divide these stock excess return by beta as well. And this is the Trenor's measure. So Trenor's measure equal to this term, which is market return minus risk-free rate. So this is the market risk premium, or the risk premium on the market portfolio. Therefore, the statement in question B, is also a true statement. Final question, question C. Arithmetic average of current stock price quotations is an unbiased estimator of future stock prices. It sounds really familiar, but this is an incorrect statement. The correct statement is that The arithmetic average of past stock returns is an unbiased estimator of future stock returns instead of stock prices. On average, we actually expect the market to have a positive return in the long run, so we do expect the stock prices to grow over time. So the future prices will be higher than today's price on average, and today's price is not a good estimator of the future stock return. So this statement is false.